Hey there, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. I want to thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. You helped me launch a new business this week, and so I'm celebrating my new business, the Tribe Empowered. You can find the link below for it, with a special love and money reading for all the signs of the zodiac. So let's go ahead and get started with yours. I am using Lenormand cards today with the spread that I created, and I will explain it as we go along in case you're not that familiar with Lenormand cards. I enjoy them. I think they're interesting, and they have a different way of looking at things, and so they're just kind of fun. And I like the deck because it's small and fits in my hand because I have dinky little hands. Okay, so the first card that's going to come out is going to be the key of the situation. It's going to be the crux of it. It's going to be the important part. Ooh, and you have the fox. Interesting. Very interesting. So the fox is about putting yourself first, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's being sly. It's maybe not telling everybody what all you're doing. It's creative problem solving. It kind of reminds me of that Seven of Swords energy where you are trying to create the best possible scenario and outcome for yourself. So not necessarily a bad thing, just not everybody will appreciate what you are thinking and doing. Let's just put it that way. So the top row, the rows work across past, present, and future, and the top row is what you're thinking about. And so in the past, you were gaining a different perspective, a higher perspective. The Tower card in Lenormand is about perspective, external awareness. It's not the same at all as what it is when you are working with the tarot. And so, oh, these are such nice cards. I'm excited for you. Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's just see what we get here before I say anything else. Well, actually not a bad card in the bunch. So, except for the one at the bottom of the deck. Okay, can't have everything. Okay, so here we go. So, this external awareness in the past, and you are currently thinking about a new beginning. It's like a transformation. It's something you're trying to start. It's young. It could be working with children. It could be having a child. It could be a new job, a new place to live, a new something, right? And it could also be about having fun. Maybe you think about the fact that it's all work, no play, and you need more fun. But moving forward, you're going to be really paying attention to your intuition. You're going to be, it's emotional, it's creativity. And so, I mean, it absolutely could have something to do with a baby. You might have baby on the brain. All right. And then in the past, your feelings, you were healing a situation. There was a situation that required healing, and you were working toward that. And maybe that's what that perspective, like I needed to have the perspective, because look, at the bottom we have the heart, and this is love. And so maybe there was a situation where your heart was hurt a little and you needed to heal it, and you were able to do it through using a different perspective, by trying to look at it from a higher point of view or from another person's point of view, you know, like shifting your perspective to bring around the healing. And then right now you're in the situation where you're trying to create the best possible outcome for yourself. It has to do with the community. Okay, so again, it could have to do with children. Maybe you're a preschool teacher, or you have a large family. Maybe you're trying to put together a family reunion. I don't know. It feels not like that intimate. It feels like a larger community of maybe a class reunion, something like that. And then the outcome card, you have the big change agent. This card has shown up in this position several times today. This is a long delay of change is coming, but look, it's a stork. And we have emotional creativity. We have the sun card, which means what the sun card always does, is it's bright, it's shiny, the sun is great. And we have the stork as the action. So thoughts, feelings, action. There's a baby card here. Are you pregnant, Libra? And there's a little bit, the overriding thing, though, we have this confusion. So, you know, like, you don't have it all worked out yet, whatever's going on. So, I don't know. It looks like you might be pregnant. It looks like you might be making some kind of a change. You're not exactly sure what it is, but the outcome looks really, really good. So that's exciting. I don't know. I don't know. Is Libra pregnant? Maybe. All right, so I would like you to focus with me on these cards. I'm taking 2 cards on how you can create more financial abundance in your life. So, this card can also represent romance. I don't know. Okay, so how can Libra bring more financial abundance into their life? How can Libra bring more financial abundance into their life? How can Libra bring more financial abundance into their life? Okay. I don't know, like 6 times today, and you're only, well, it can't be 6 times, maybe 4, because I think you're like video number 7. We have spring clean the budget. It is the big message from Spirit. Everybody, go take a look at your budget. What are you paying for membership to that you don't ever use? What can you get rid of? Can you eat out less? That's a great place to spring clean your budget, is by staying home, finding ways to recycle and reuse what you already have. But look at your budget. What are you overpaying for that you need to make some changes on? So let's just see here. All right, so another card on what you can do, and we have visualize your abundance in all forms. So this is about you like really, you know, paying attention. It says, God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessing, and that is what you will experience. So what do you want? Imagine it in all of its minor details. Like, you're a very creative sign. You can do this. So get very creative, really dive down deep into the thought process so you can really see what it is that you can bring. And then when you visualize it, you can help create it. And so maybe that will help relieve some of this confusion. All right, so love. Looks like we have lots of love going on. But what can Libra do to bring more love into their life? What can Libra do to bring more love into their life? What can Libra do to bring more love into their life? What can Libra do to bring more love into their life? What can Libra do to bring more love into their life? Oh, wow. All right. So you have Seek. This is the second time I've gotten this card, and I feel like I did not give a good response on that last time. I'm actually going to the book. Sorry, Libra. Oh, not Libra. It was Virgo that had that. Okay, let's see what we have here. It says, keywords: quiet, understand, retreat, solitude, introspection, and guidance. Sometimes we become so engrossed in a relationship or wanting a relationship, and all perspective is lost. Oh, so don't lose sight of yourself. Okay. All right. So basically it was, so take a little time out. Spend a little time with yourself, out in nature. Get in contact with your higher self. We have the third eye chakra. This is meditation. This is meditation. And so maybe it's self-love that you need right now, or maybe you just need to, what's the word I want? Have be more centered. Be more centered and on your, and calm. And especially if you have these changes coming, then yes, being more centered might allow you to navigate the community aspect of it. I swear I keep looking at this going, there's Libra's pregnant out there. Okay. We have the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. Okay, so this meditation here might too have to do with, there might be something that seems like a real issue in your life, you're a real concern, and then if you just think about the fact that you are loved and that you love others and you just focus on the love and all the good things about love, and I think then you could bring more in. Right? What you focus on is what you can create. And this is very creative energy here. You have the visualize your abundance and create it. This is a very creative energy card. This is a very creative energy card. And this is figuring out how to create what you want. So it looks very creative, very loving and beautiful. It looks really good, Libra. I'm a little jealous for you, but good. All right, so I will see you back here for the full moon in Libra, complete our little full moon in Libra sandwich, and of course the weeklies, and it looks like you have a really exciting month ahead of you, so congratulations, and we'll talk soon. You take care, Libra.